Welcome back, Fight fans. It's the Vulture coming at you with another UFC main card breakdown. This week, we're going over UFC 328, Chimaev versus Strickland. Now, this is a very important night of fights because we've got two championship belts on the line. The co-main event being the flyweight title between Joshua Van and Tatsuro Taira, and the main event being the middleweight belt between Sean Strickland and Khamzat Chimaev. Now, can't wait to break this fight card down for you guys. Very good night of fights. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and get ready for another Cage Conversation.
Back down on the shit, dog, I don't stand down. Don't say that you love me, but don't know me, keep the scam out. Bitch, I'm so efficient, man, it's tight so I can stand out. Please don't interrupt me, hit this room like where you stand now. I don't ever back down on the shit, dog, I don't stand down. Don't say that you love me, but don't know me, keep the scam out.
Kicking off the main card, we've got a lightweight showdown between King Green, and he takes on Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens. Now, King Green, seasoned veteran of the sport, and he's coming off a fresh TKO win over Daniel Zellhuber. King Green is a brawler-style fighter. He's always moving forward, and he's always trying to get into your head. He's got strong hands, and he has a reckless mentality when he's in that octagon. He's got heavy feints, his hands very quick. He's got a good ground game and a good stand-up game, so he is your well-rounded fighter. His hands, though, a little too low, and that chin might be compromised. Not two things that necessarily go well together, but he can definitely fight off of that back foot, so you cannot really count him out in any fight. On the other side of the octagon, Jeremy Stevens, another veteran of the sport. He's got strong leg kicks and heavy hands. He's a brawler as well, and he has no problem staying in that pocket to trade with you. He feints very well with his level changes, and he's got good head movement. He needs to be more defensively sound, though. He gets caught with a lot of strikes that aren't necessarily fast nor technical. With that, his strikes got to be set up more. He's got to throw more combinations. He throws a lot of overhands, and he tends to prey on those to get him the path to victory. Now, his grappling game does need some work. He can get back up after being taken down, but getting him down to begin with seems fairly easy. So with this one, I'm going to go ahead and take my man King Green. I think he's going to be able to out-hustle Stevens, maybe get himself another finish. Green also has an underrated ground game, so if that goes to the floor, he could even put him out there. Regardless, taking King Green by any means necessary of a win. Decision, finish, submission, I don't know. I see all signs pointing to King Green for this one. Up next in the welterweight division, we've got Sean Brady, and he takes on Joaquim Numensa Buckley. Now, Sean Brady is a good grappler, and he's got a dangerous submission game. He's got good trips in the clinch, and he has heavy takedown persistency. He's also got good takedown defense. He's got quick punches, but not really any impressive combinations to go with it. He does need to be on the attack on this fight. He cannot be patient. He needs to be the one controlling the pace. He also gets caught with those punches that are snapped down the middle very often in his fights. A lot of straight 1-2s that are quick and accurate will always land on Sean Brady for some reason. It doesn't seem like he's ever worked on it. Now, across from him, Joaquim Buckley. He's 4 for 5 in his last 5 fights. 3 of those 4 wins have been by KO. He's got vicious striking, and he's super dangerous on the feet. He's always pushing forward, and he's always threatening you with explosive strikes. No shot is light. Every shot has the intent to put you out. He does need to be ready for the grappling encounters, though, because they're coming his way and they're coming fast. Usman made easy work of taking him down, and he cannot let Brady do the same thing. And when he does get taken down, he accepts it. He doesn't have any urgency to get back up. At least it doesn't seem like it. So, Buckley, you got to be on that fast foot. Whenever you get down, got to get back up. With this one, I am going to go ahead and pick Buckley. I think he'll catch Brady early on, just like he did to Colby Covington. And I think he keeps Brady on that back foot, has him shooting desperately, and I just think he's going to be able to piece him up, break him apart, break his spirit, and just dominate for the entire 15. Up next, we've got the big boys in the heavyweight division. We've got Alexander Drago Volkov, and he takes on Waldo Salsa Boy Cortez Acosta. Now, Volkov is a knockout powerhouse with 24 of his 39 wins coming by way of KO. He's got good leg and body kicks, as well as good recognition to check those leg kicks coming at him. He's got very good ground transitions. He's a long and lengthy fighter, and he uses it to his advantage when he's on the feet and on the floor. He does need to work on his takedown defense, and he needs urgency to get off his back. He waits too long to advance positions when he is on his back. His hands are also too low, and he needs them higher, especially against someone like Cortez Acosta. Now, Cortez Acosta, also a knockout powerhouse. He's got 9 of his 17 wins by way of KO. He's got a mean right hand, and it's always thrown with intent to end the fight. He's not scared to stand and trade. He's got good head movement and counters. He does like to reach hard with the jab to set up that right power shot, but this will be dangerous against someone like Volkov who knows how to use his distance. Cortez Acosta does have a wide stance, and he needs to be cautious of those leg kicks that are going to be coming at him. He also gets caught hard in exchanges, and that's because he ducks his head or he leaves his chin up way too high. So with this one, give me Volkov. I think Volkov will utilize his kicking game, chop down that leg of Cortez Acosta, limiting his movement and not allowing him to engage and allowing Volkov to be the aggressor and even possibly taking this one to the floor. For our co-main event of the night, we have a flyweight championship bout between Joshua the Fearless Van and he takes on Tatsuro the Best Taira. Now, Joshua Van, very good striker, has good boxing, and he can take a hit to say the least. He's got good counter strikes, and he's a very patient fighter. He picks his shots and does a good job at cutting the distance with his jab. He's got good takedown defense, but he hasn't really grappled with anybody like Taira. He also has his head on that center line, and he needs to do a better job at checking leg kicks. Tatsuro Taira, on the other hand, excellent grappler. He's got good submission defense. He's got good submission offense as well. He's got fast hands and has the ability to finish the fight with his strikes, but this will be very hard against someone as durable as Van. Taira also likes to feint. You never know if he's about to strike or engage in a takedown. One thing for Taira though, he cannot try to stand and trade with Van. He also can't get overexcited if he does stun Van. Van is still very dangerous when he's hurt and when he's on that back foot. Taira's got to be careful with that. Taira, got to be ready for a scrap, dude. He wasn't very successful against Royval in their meeting. It was a very striking, heavy fight, and it handed Taira his first loss, but that's alright because he moved forward and he got better. And at the end of the day, that's what this sport is about, moving forward and getting better. So with this one, I'm going to go ahead and take Taira. I think he has just enough striking to get in deep and take this one to the ground. I think he uses that power right. He possesses to stun Van and grapple his way into a submission win. For our main event of the night, we've got middleweight gold on the line. We've got Khamzat Boris Chimaev defending his belt against Sean Strickland. Now, Chimaev is 15-0 with 12 of those wins coming by way of finish. He's a good grappler with good submission and good ground control game. He's a heavy feinter with side-to-side head movement, and he's also comfortable with switching his stances. He's got a straight right hand that seems to be his only striking weapon. He is capable of being outstruck, and leg kicks land on him every single time you throw them. Sean Strickland, on the other hand, a notable striker with a mean jab and a very good rear foot teep. He's got a high standing stance with good boxing combinations, but he needs to be ready for the grappling coming towards him. He's a calm fighter, and he will definitely be pushed hard this weekend, given the amount of pressure that Chimaev puts on. Despite having a pretty high defense percentage of about 75% denial rate on takedowns, he seems to get taken down fairly easy, and this is going to be a huge problem against someone that's a heavy grappler like Chimaev. So for this one, I'm going with Chimaev. I think he will put out too much pressure and back Sean up and get this fight to the floor, where he will either ride out Sean for the 25 minutes or submit him. Although Sean is capable of denying takedowns, I don't think he's ever come across someone as dangerous in the grappling game as Chimaev. So, Chimaev by decision or submission. I don't think Sean takes this belt this weekend. Boris, that belt, staying with you, my man. Thank you all for tuning in. A little recap of the Vultures picks. We've got King Green, Joaquin Buckley, Alexander Volkov, Tatsuro Taira, and Khamzat Chimaev. Drop down in the comments who you think will be taking W's on the main card. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the little bell icon so you never miss a future video. And until next time, we'll catch you all for another Cage Conversation.